So the African Cup of Nations kicks off its round of 16 this weekend, and I will be going through the fixtures and predicting which teams I expect or want to qualify from that round. So we do have Mali versus Tunisia. I think it's a tough one because Mali also is a very tricky team, but I expect Tunisia to have the edge, although they're not as impressive as people expected them to be or suggested that they were after playing them in the group stages. And then we have Senegal versus Sudan. I think this is a no-brainer. I expect Senegal to breeze past Sudan. And then we have Egypt versus Benin Republic. I think Egypt would edge this one out. I don't think there will be any upset. And then we have Cote d'Ivoire versus Burkina Faso. This is a slippery one. On paper, I think people expect Cote d'Ivoire to win, but it can be one of those surprise days that probably go to penalties and anyone can take it. But I think um, I will put my money on Cote d'Ivoire to edge this out. And then the interesting fixture: South Africa versus Cameroon. Um, I don't like both of them because Cameroon have been our sworn enemies since history for AFCON, and then South Africa did not let us go to the World Cup because they topped our group. So, based on emotions, I want South Africa to qualify just because I expect to meet them in the semi-final of that fixture so that we can have a revenge on them. As for Cameroon, since Roberto Song said Osimhen isn't world class and Umbuemo is world class, that was it for me. So Cameroon, this is your last bus stop. Better luck next AFCON. And then you have Morocco versus Tanzania, host country, the 12th man support. I expect Morocco to edge this out. And then we have Algeria versus DR Congo. On paper, you could say Algeria because they've been decent in the group stages. But DR Congo, after playing them in the World Cup qualifiers playoff, they have that never dies spirit. So you never know. They could pull up a surprise. But I think I would actually want them to win because if they do win and the Super Eagles definitely wins Mozambique, then they'll be facing off. So it will be an opportunity to rewrite our wrong and then deal with them and move on to the semi-final. And then the last fixture is Nigeria Mozambique. Um, I expect that Nigeria should win this. Um, Going by how they've performed in the group stages, if they carry on that mentality, then they should go that far. Let me know what your predictions are.